You have seen the second highest salary query a million times. It's simply a hello world of SQL interview. But here is one trap. If you give the interviewers one answer, you are just another candidate who memorized a snippet. If you give them multiple answers and explain why one is better than the rest, that's how you get the exact real offer. Let's try to understand this with the first and most basic approach, that is of the nested logic that uses the concept of subqueries in SQL. Let's say the current table we are working on is worker table. So how this approach will work, we simply have to find the maximum salary from this worker table. So how we can do that? We can type something like this. This query will return me the maximum salary from this table, and then I want to select the maximum salary that is just less than this particular value. So how we can do that? This query should work and give us the desired result. Just for recap, what we are doing here, the innermost query will check for maximum salary from this table, and then the outermost query will return the maximum salary that is just less than the salary that is fetched from the innermost salary, that is highest salary. Let's try to run this and see what is the output. See, okay, we got the second highest salary, that is 30,000. This is great for quick 5-minute task. It's readable and easy to understand. But what if interviewer asked to calculate the fourth highest salary? Then we have to move forward to the second method that uses the concept of correlated subquery in SQL. First, let's type this query using the correlated subquery. But this time also we will be trying to fetch the second highest salary, but it will be flexible enough so that we can make our query adaptable to the third highest or fourth highest salary calculation also, because the method one was useful only in the case where we wanted to fetch the second highest salary, but it fails if the interviewer asks to calculate the fourth highest salary. So we are making it flexible. So first let's type the query. Let's try to run this and see whether we are getting the proper second highest salary or not. See, we got the proper result as it was returned in the method one also. Now let's try to understand how this query is working. Think of it this way: if I'm the second tallest person in a room, exactly one person is taller than me. This query asks SQL to check every salary and count how many are higher. If the count is 1, that's our second highest salary. If I want to calculate the nth highest salary, so I will type my query something like this. Now, if you are applying for a data engineer or senior analyst role, this is the answer they want. It's clean, it's fast, and it handles the duplicate perfectly. So in this method, we will be using the concept of window functions in SQL. So first, let's give a try to the main query using the window functions. Notice I have used dense rank and not rank. So notice I have used the concept of window function, dense rank here, and not the rank. Let's try to understand this with simple example. If I have two people making 100k salary, if we use the rank function, it would skip the second and go straight to third. But in case of dense rank, it will keep it tight and keep the rank same for the people with the same salary. That is a secret sauce for interview accuracy. Which method we have to follow in our interviews? It is very important to note here. in interviews, we have to follow some approaches to answer any question. So for this particular case, we should always be continuing with the first and simple method of using the limits and offsets to calculate the second highest salary or nth highest salary. Then of course the interviewer will challenge you to make this query more flexible using the concept of subquery. Then you can use the concept of subquery that is discussed in method 1. But it is important to note that method 1 approach is used for simple data. But if data is huge and we are dealing with complex data sets, then interviewer can again challenge you to make this query more flexible for large data sets. Then you will be telling them the approach of correlated subquery. Important thing to note here, you should be able to differentiate between subquery and correlated subquery in SQL. But if you are appearing for some more higher and data related roles like data engineers or data analytics, then it is expected from you to calculate this second highest or nth highest salary questions using the concept of window functions in SQL. You should be able to explain the interviewer what are window functions, what are different type of window functions. As in this method 3, we can notice we have used the concept of dense rank and not rank. So we should be able to understand the difference between rank and dense rank also. So if you have come here from my recent short that I have uploaded on my channel to calculate the second highest salary or nth highest salary, then you have the full picture now. Thank you for watching this video. In this series, I will be teaching you all the important SQL questions that are asked in interviews for data related roles, data engineering or data analytics. So please like this video and subscribe the channel for more contents like this explained in a simple way.